A child weighing 20 kilograms is to be given 750 milligrams of drug Z using an infusion containing 5% of drug Z at the following rates: 0.1 mils per kilogram per hour for 30 minutes, then 0.2 mils per kilogram per hour for 45 minutes, then 0.3 mils per kilogram per hour for 60 minutes, then 0.4 mils per kilogram per hour for the remainder of the infusion. And the question's asking, what is the total infusion duration in minutes to the nearest minute? So keep a hold of what the question's actually asking. So what we know is the child's weight. We know the total amount of drug there to be given, and we know the strength of the drug. So the first thing I would do would be to convert that percentage strength to a milligram strength. So 5% means 5 grams in 100 mils, which is the same as 5,000 milligrams in 100 mils, which is the same as 50 milligrams per mil. And we know they're going to be given 750 milligrams. So divide 750 by 50 means that they need to be given 15 mils in total. So how long this will take depends on that infusion rate. So let's now turn our attention to the infusion rates. So to begin with, they're going to be given 0.1 ml per kilogram, and they weigh 20 kilograms per hour. So that infusion rate is 2 mils per hour. And they're being given it for 30 minutes, so that means they'll be given 1 mil over the 30 minutes. The infusion rate then gets speeded up. So they're now being given 0.2 mils per kilogram per hour, which equates to 4 mils per hour. And they're being given it at that rate for 45 minutes, which means they'll be given 3 mils in that 45 minutes. The infusion rate then gets speeded up again to 0.3 mils per kilogram per hour, which equates to 6 mils per hour, and they're being given that for a whole hour, so that's 6 mils. And then we're told that for the remainder of the infusion it's going to be delivered at a rate of 0.4 mils per kilogram per hour, but we don't know for how long. So the next thing I would do would be to see how much has already been administered. So that is 1 plus 3 plus 6. So for the first 3 time frames, they've been given a total of 10 mils. So this means that there is 15 mils, which is the total we want to administer, minus 10 mils. Means that there's 5 mils remaining to be administered at a rate of 0.4 mils per kilogram per hour. So 0.4 mils per kilogram per hour equates to 8 mils per hour, and they have a further 5 mils to be administered. So 5 mils divided by 8 mils per hour times 60, that's minutes, means that it will take 37.5 minutes to administer the 5 mils. That's not what the question is asking. The question is asking for the total infusion duration in minutes. So we need to add the time for each part of that dose administration. So it's been administered for 30 minutes plus 45 minutes plus 60 minutes plus the amount of time we've just calculated, 37.5 minutes, which means a total of 172.5 minutes. But again, if we read the question, it's asking to the nearest minute. So we round that up, means that the total infusion time is 173 minutes.